is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. Times don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world, but keep the sky on your mind.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning, Mouse, Hairbag, Big Dog Man, Nikita. Good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing? So, Mouse, because I'm up on your panel, I become you?
If you put, if you text out from StreamYard, it's me.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I'll leave and come back and you too.
No, it's okay. If you want to just open another tab for the live in YouTube and mute it. Okay. And then you can see chat that way, and then you can.
Yeah, I started typing, right? And I said, now a Mouse, Jesus. I need my own identity. How's everybody doing today?
I'm doing fantastic. How's everybody's Thursday going?
So far, I made it.
You want to say good morning, Big Dog?
She's muted.
Let's unmute her.
Oh, she
unmute, Big Dog.
Must be busy.
Okay, can you hear me?
There you are.
We can hear. Night, look who's here. Night Owl. Night Owl.
Night Owl.
Good morning. Yes, coffee in hand.
Coffee in hand, man.
And it is cold. I hear you got snow, the 4-letter word.
I did. Can you believe it? Woke up and the white stuff is everywhere.
I cannot believe it.
I will tell you, Mouse, today when I walked the dogs, I was like, whoa, send this shit south or west or north. Just get it out of here. It's freezing outside.
Yeah, send it back north where it belongs.
No.
Nikita.
How much did you get, Mouse?
We got about not even a half inch, maybe.
Yeah.
It was just a good Justin.
You woke up in shock, right?
What was that?
I said Mouse woke up in shock.
Yeah, I bet so. They were calling for us to get 8 to 12 inches.
Oh,
yeah, that's some snow. Hairbag for us. But they've changed it now to 3 to 5 inches and ice on top of it.
Oh, that's not good.
It's not. I don't go anywhere when it's ice.
No.
Yeah.
Can't say as I blame you.
Yeah. But if it's
especially
a snow
on the roads, that turns to black ice.
Yeah.
There ain't nothing you can do if you start sliding.
No. But we've got snow plows and 4-wheel drive trucks and vehicles, whatever. So, snow's okay, but no ice.
No.
Yeah, right.
It's all broken hips and insurance claims, man.
You got that right. Good morning, Lo-Fi.
Oh, he made it.
Yay.
Oh my God, he made it.
I see.
Good to see you.
The sun isn't even up yet over there.
If any of y'all would like to join us up here on panel, and I have put the link to join us at the top of chat. Yeah, pinned it to chat. That's what I'm looking for. Gotta get that coffee rolling, guys.
Get that coffee.
You better get
Blah, blah,
the
blah.
caffeine in you. I know you told us, Aaron. I'm really happy to see you. And I'm happy to see Night Owl because she hung out late last night too. And
Yeah.
everybody woke up. See, Mouse, everybody's here for some coffee, some fun, and some hoo-ha.
Fantastic.
Mouse has a big announcement for everybody. Hello, Nikita, my love.
I do.
We do.
Woo-hoo.
Hold on just a second, guys.
Okay.
The
I
suspense.
think we can cover her.
Absolutely. I don't stop talking. Hairbag. Oh God, were you there last night when I did the mix up between Gutter Pub and
Wendy.
Wendy?
Southern Sun and Grown, yeah.
Again, with who?
With
Wendy,
Gutter
Southern
Pub
Sun and Grown.
and Southern Sun and Grown.
No, I wasn't.
Oh my
Oh.
God. I apologized to them like 30 times, but it was kind of funny.
It
I
was
was-
funny.
Wendy was saying, "Hey, buddy, you didn't even say hi to me," but she said you didn't say hi to Trailer Swift. What is her name? Trailer
Buddy
Swift.
nicknamed
Trailer
Swift.
Trailer Swift.
Right. So I was telling Buddy, but I said, "Hey, Buddy, you didn't say hi to Trailer Swift Gutter Pub." I don't know. Whatever. I just messed it up, Hairbag. Because Gutter Pub came in when I was talking about poor Wendy, and I felt so terrible. But then everybody laughed about it, and everybody changed their name.
Yeah, we'll do
They
that.
were coming up with all different kind of combinations for Trailer Swift and Gutters Pub.
Yeah.
I
It was
can
like
imagine.
Gutter Swift in the trailer. I don't know. It was just
Yeah.
funny.
We
Gutter.
were- It was fun.
That just goes to show you my brain just works faster than my mouth.
Same here.
Uh,
Same here.
Way faster.
Yeah, and last night she was talking to somebody in chat, and I can't remember who it was though. But
John
it was one
Wiggs.
of the guy. It was one of the guys that was in chat. So I wrote to him, and I told him, I go, "Yeah, she's our resident cutie." Oh man, did I get dirty looks?
Oh,
It's all
wow.
right. Shit happens, dude.
Take
Hey,
a
look who's
guess,
here.
Katie. Take a guess.
I know. So anyway, look who's here, buddy. East Coast. Good morning, buddy.
Good morning, buddy.
Good morning.
I'm assuming you know how to grab the link and climb the ladder.
Get on the link. I get on the link. See, I think I really am dyslexic or whatever it's called. I was gonna say grab the ladder and climb up the link.
There you go. That's close enough.
Indeed,
You know.
late nights, early mornings.
Oh God.
What? Okay.
We
hang
can
tight.
talk real loud because I know Buddy's got hangover.
He was on such a high last night, Mouse. That new sound, that his new toy. I'm gonna call it his new toy because
Yeah.
I don't know the proper name of it. Incredible.
It is. It's amazing.
I mean,
Looper.
yeah. Well, no, it's Looper and sound and something else. So I'm gonna stick with Buddy's new toy so I don't mess it up.
There you go.
You know, it made it kind of sound like he had backup singers last night.
Yes.
Absolutely. That's what blew me away the most.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
It
look at
did
this.
make him
Mouse Buddy's
sound a
working
lot
chat for
better
you.
too.
Buddy
Yeah.
said, hit the like button, everybody.
These girls rock.
Well, thanks, buddy. I like you too.
I'm shocked that Aaron is here. I am really, really shocked. And I'm glad he's here.
He said he was going to be. Yeah.
I know. So that's a
And
man
he
of his word.
sounds better. He
That's
has
impressive.
really- yeah, he has really got his sound fixed too.
Yeah.
Compared to when he first started.
Yeah, but he figured it out.
Yeah.
You can't stream music through your phone on
Yeah.
on StreamYard or YouTube.
Yeah.
So that's good.
amazing. Mhm.
Yes.
All right, I've got to step away for just a moment. Both dogs are sitting here staring at me. They need to go out.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see you when you get back.
All right. Can I
Her
just
dogs
leave
are-
my thing up and mute?
You sure can.
Yeah.
You sure can.
Okay. All right. Won't take me long. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
Her dogs sound like killers.
They're gonna do the nope step. They're gonna take one step out and go whoop, nope.
Too cold. I'm going back inside. Oh, I was saying, Mouse, your big announcement today was featuring Buddy's new song.
Oh yes, yes. Buddy has started working on a new song. It is a really good one. Here in a minute, I'm gonna show it to y'all
Oh, cool.
and let y'all see it.
You go, buddy.
It's got you know what it has, Hairbag? It's like a good feel-good song. Like you could just bop your head to the music. I think
Okay.
Night Owl and Nikita are going to be quite impressed. I think you're going to be impressed, Hairbag. It really has a nice hook to it. I guess that's what it's called, a hook. Hey, Ron, you're going to hear Buddy's new song this morning.
Is AA Ron in here?
Yeah,
He
he's here.
sure
Well,
is. That's
he's
lo-fi.
He's lo-fi something or other, but last night I met him.
Oh,
As Karen.
okay.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. That's AA Ron.
And if you haven't heard me say it, you should. I love that name, lo-fi. I love that name.
Lo-fi
Good
stoked.
morning, Lo-Fi.
I don't know. I personally just think it has such a great hook to it. Like it's like an upbeat, like you want to snap your fingers and bob your head. I love it. Great job there, buddy, East Coast. Great job.
Buddy says, run, everyone.
No, they don't have to run. They're gonna I think everybody's gonna enjoy it.
I see.
And Buddy, you sounded amazing last night. Kudos, dude. Kudos.
All right, guys, here it is. I've got it pulled up. If y'all want to hear it, here it goes.
Here we go.
Can y'all hear that?
A little louder.
How's that?
Still low.
All by myself, if I don't get no help now. Feels like never tomorrow. And I feel like I didn't live again.
How's that?
It's the same.
I believe you come tomorrow. You'll really see the shape of me. Won't you raise your glass, tell everyone to kiss your ass. Got your back to see your crack to do well. Nobody told you, but nobody wants you really coming around. Taking over lead and sun go down. Whole life's even away tomorrow. I've been feeling like I had yesterday. Been taking and giving everything I borrowed. Feel like it did yesterday. But the crooked politicians and everyone watching and hell we go down. Everybody's looking for that, everyone's looking when the money go down. Got no money, but nothing is from here, counting change. Back to smoking, dogs and all the rain. Shrimp on the line, where tomorrow. Feel like I've been yesterday. Take it along, let don't put out tomorrow. What you're drunk as can do today. Taking the green and losing the green and rolling good. I've been living life in neighborhood. Chilly's fast and you can't get mad and I left town. Nothing to do and nothing to say around.
I don't know. I like it. I like it.
I do too. I think
really-
that was, yep. I agree, Katie.
Got like a really nice beat, like you want to bop your head and just like get up and maybe dance a little bit. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Great job, buddy. Great job.
Nice job. I love it, buddy.
It
Excellent.
is.
I did too.
Really good job.
Yeah. And hey, in the morning with coffee, the first thing, yeah, that was a good way to start the day.
Yep. Hey, Mouse, Night Owl sharing your stream on her page.
Thank you, Night Owl.
Woohoo.
Thank you.
Oh, you're
We're
not
still
reading
missing-
chat, Mouse?
Yeah, I was maneuvering stuff, so I had to stop for a second. I couldn't see chat for a second.
Oh, okay.
I'll read to you, Mouse. I'll read to you.
Well, I was going to, but the thing is I thought she could see it. That's why I didn't mention it.
It's all good. Hey, Hairbag, you want to read it? Rock on, brother.
That's it. That's it.
Besides, half the time I mess the words up anyway, so you read it.
We're still missing Izzy's crowd, so I have to do this. Jenica. You have to call
Yeah,
her 3
really.
times and then she'll come.
And Izzy.
Go crazy. Maybe they're sleeping.
Yeah, that. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I think it's just a great tune. Good for you. I'm really that's exciting.
Yeah.
We'll keep working on it, buddy.
I was impressed. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I
Keep
got
working
back
on it.
in and the dogs had gone out. They got to sniff every blade of grass and check everything out, chase the ducks a little bit. And it's like, okay, our job is done. Let's get the day going.
I got places to go and people to see.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Night
Bones
Owl
to
said
do.
it will. Night Owl said it'll just keep getting better and better, buddy.
Yep.
It will.
You know what? I think it'll probably be great when it's live. Like this was just a fast recording that he made of it, and
Right.
I had asked him today, "Hey, can Mouse?" Sorry, everybody. Can Mouse feature your song today? And he said, "Sure." So I mean, I think the more and more I hear it, the more and more I'm really liking it. Like it's cool song.
Right?
It's got
Yeah.
a nice little catch to it.
It's
Yeah, I
sticky.
like the tune for it too.
Yeah.
Words weren't bad.
You know, like if my back was 100%, I could see me blasting that vacuum. Back. These freaking dogs. Let me mute for a minute. God.
Them
Always
blasted-
something.
Them blasted fur babies need more attention than we do.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
telling you.
right.
And when the weather
Right.
changes, they get crazy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, technically, if I had to walk into the bathroom and it was 20 degrees,
Yeah.
I'd probably be a little irritable. Too. I'd be like, you know what? I've held this all day. Oh my God.
When it rains, they stand there at the door and like look up at me like, "You really want me to go out and do that out in the rain?" Yeah.
You can turn that off, right?
Exactly. They're not loving it. Now they like the snow. They'll go out and roll in the snow. They don't mind that. But
What
not
kind
the
of
rain.
dogs?
The one is a Great Dane German Shepherd mix,
Oh, wow.
and the other is a Husky mix. Yeah, they're both big.
Oh, yeah, the husky
was
would
gonna
love
say-
the snow.
Yeah,
I was gonna say that first one. That's a combination.
it's like a small pony. Yeah.
I bet it is.
And like a horse for me. That's a saddle.
Exactly. Instead of puppies, we get horses. Yeah, ponies. I got tickled last night. You picking on me about the snow hair bag. That, everybody shuts down in the South when we get it. When I lived in Charlotte, we did. I mean, 2 inches and the whole town would freak.
Yeah.
But up here, they don't. I mean, because we've got snowplows, whatever. So we're good. We're covered. But
Right.
down there, they don't. They don't have any way to clear it.
No, it's the milk sandwich dash from the first snowflake. I mean, somebody can just, the town crier can holler snow, and everybody just goes into this frenzy.
What is it with people going to the store and getting bread and milk?
I don't know. I've always joked about it. I'm like, what? Are y'all eating milk sandwiches? Y'all don't buy nothing
Yeah.
else but milk and bread? Are y'all not going to eat anything else?
Exactly. I'm like, where's the hearty stuff? Yeah. I want something to stick to my ribs if it's going to snow that deep. God.
No, I'm gonna pack some
No.
meat in that freezer.
No Fear is here.
Good morning, No Fear. Good morning. Good morning. Oh,
No
sorry,
Fear.
Mal.
I hope you're not home. I hope you're not seeing this. I hope you're somewhere warm.
Night Owl said she got Dave a new winter coat. It's reversible red on one side, navy blue on the other. It's really
Aw.
cute. He loves
Aw.
it.
So I guess
Is
he
he
survived
okay,
last
Night
night
Owl?
eating that pad.
Huh?
That's what I was just getting ready to ask. Yeah. He ate a Salon Paws pad last night.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That must have healed the insides real well.
Well, no, he didn't swallow it, but he
Yeah,
had it
he
in
was
his
just
mouth
chewing
and
on it.
got it. So his mouth is probably all numb. Last night he had no feeling.
I bet it is.
Hey, Mouse, No Fear said where?
In our neck of the woods, No Fear. I don't know if you're home or if you're on the road, but if you're home, I'm sorry. Keep warm.
Seriously.
Mm.
Found
He's
another
not-
piece of
He's another East Tennessee or Southerner,
Okay. Awesome.
but he's our time traveler, guys. This guy right here, I swear to you, can make it from East Coast to West Coast in like 4 hours.
Oh my Lord.
Does he fly?
I was
I'm
going
being
to ask.
I'm telling you, I've been a little sarcastic. He can, but he does. He really does. He can be in one place all the way across the states in no time. And I'm like, how? You were just over here on the other side. How are you all the way over in California, man? I tell him you're a time traveler. I'm telling everybody. You're a time traveler.
He drive truck?
Yeah,
Okay, there you go.
but I think it's like a special truck, like with a flux
Yeah.
capacitor and all that.
4 hours, I'd say you had something. Mhm.
He's got Doc sitting beside him.
Good morning, Kiki Eyes.
Good morning, Kiki.
Good morning, Kiki. Great to see you. Welcome in.
Yeah, so if we need to go somewhere fast, then we know to call up No Fear. Okay. Note made.
Sorry, Mouse. That was like a butt dial.
I didn't know what was going on.
Hi, Kiki.
Yeah, he's like zip zap across, man.
I said, who am I calling? And I picked my phone up. I said, oh, snap. Try to hang up.
That's the second time you butt dialed me this morning.
Sorry. Is it? I'm going to have to call somebody else so I can butt dial somebody else all day. Fucking phone is possessed by the devil.
Right after I got off the phone with you this morning, you called me back, and I could just hear you. I'm like, okay.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry, Mouse.
No, it's okay. I
All
thought
of
it
a
was
sudden,
funny.
my phone has a lock screen, and it always goes on when you hang up. All of a sudden, it's not locking anymore. So, like, if I just put the phone down, it's so sensitive. And it just calls whoever I called last or whoever I talked to. And I'm like, dang it.
Mine does that, but it plays with the mute button. I'm talking along, and that mute is just going off and on and off and on.
Yeah, that's really, that phone is rude of yours.
It is. I think it's got a ghost in it.
Well, I had to laugh at myself a little bit ago. I was talking away and I had the mute on. I'm like, okay, there's 1 cup of coffee in you.
Okay, but so, fully function. Big Dog Ma needs 5 cups of coffee.
I'm telling you, not the sharpest crayon in the box this early.
No, that's the whole point of coffee in the mornings. We get together, we get our brains going,
Yeah, you can all get your
like a
steak.
jump start. Yeah.
adjust each other's pie,
Ask
like
Mouse
hair
what
bags.
I told her.
Hairbag, I do really like your new avatar.
Oh,
Me
you
too.
like that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's cool.
I got a better one. I just can't figure out on how to get it on there.
Oh,
And it's a really nice sunrise too.
nice. Listen, Hairbag,
Yeah.
I know the basics just to get by, so you better go talk to Mouse or somebody else that knows how to do that stuff.
Hit the 3 dots. Hit
I already did.
it.
I'm looking now.
edit avatar, and then hit the plus sign, and then pull it
Oh.
up on your device. Now you're just a little bitty white dude.
Kiki said she's been up since 5:30 and she's done with her second pot already. Holy God.
My kind of girl.
Well, must be
Except for the
buzzing around the
5:30
house this
part.
morning.
That is commitment, baby. That is commitment.
Mm. Mm.
I would call that the bathroom better be open all morning.
I know, right?
My husband's family's from Minneapolis, and they have coffee going like 24/7 up there. I've never seen anybody drink as much coffee as they do.
You mean they drink more than you?
Yes. Yes.
Oh man.
I
His
was like
mom
that.
would take it in the travel mug cold and
Ooh.
just all day long. Yeah. And I'm like,
No.
oh man.
No,
That's-
I have a rule about it getting cold. No.
Yeah.
That's so funny because that's all I will drink with coffee is iced coffee.
Iced coffee. Yeah.
I don't know. All of my life, my elders always had a pot of coffee going.
What the hell?
And it was when we were younger. Hey, Kimmy Kims. Good morning. But it was always the thing, with the elders. When the elders sat around with coffee, it was a no kid zone, right?
Exactly. Mhm.
And then it kind of morphed into sitting with the kids and drinking coffee.
Mhm. Everybody knows to stay away from me in my house until I've had at least a cup of coffee.
Yep.
Kathy was brave this morning. She called me and I actually answered before my first cup of coffee. I'm like, girl likes to live on the edge. Dang.
It's good to see you, Kimmy Kims. I haven't seen you for a while. Good morning, girl.
Nice. Good morning, Kim.
So did Aaron leave? Is he coming up?
He's there.
Oh, I see him. Okay.
Aaron, did you like the song?
That was amazing. Yeah. Yeah.
We need everybody to hit the like and subscribe button this morning.
Yep, everybody sub up, man.
I did that. I do it when I come in, like, knocking on a friend's door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sign the guest book. Oh, goodness,
Good
Kimmy
grief.
Kim. I didn't know about that. I sure hope you're doing better.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
My lands. It rains, it pours.
I will definitely make sure you are added to Dave's prayer list.
Yeah.
Bless it, girl. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're okay.
Hairbag's playing with buttons.
Yeah, I am too.
That's
What
okay.
does this
Been
do?
there. Done
What
that.
does this do? What does that do? What does this do? What does that do? And I've told her about that. I've told him, look, when it comes to YouTube and StreamYard, touch it, click it. You're not going to mess anything up. We are a generation that was taught if you don't know what it does, don't touch it.
Exactly.
Right. And I've told her about you've got to break free from that when it comes to computers. You got to click around and figure out what it does. Most of the things that will mess something up has 2 steps, and it'll come up and ask you, are you sure that's what you want to do?
Are you sure you want to go there?
Are you sure you want to delete that?
Yeah, like a bomb. Which wire do you cut? Oh, don't push that one. Don't cut that one.
Right.
Oh.
But as far as the internet, guys, and the computers, click around on it.
Yeah, you are
See what
correct.
it does. That's like StreamYard, that's the best way to get to know what it does, how to work it. Just start pushing buttons and see what it does. Don't be afraid. Just go see what it does.
Oh, y'all do like living on the edge. Y'all do know who's here, right? I'm here. What happened to the screen? Oh, I don't know. Bug Dog Mom was playing with the buttons. Shoot. How do I get rid of background noise?
Oh, good question. Same thing. Hit the 3 buttons. Edit mic settings.
3 buttons. I don't have 3 buttons. I'm on my laptop.
Here, I can check
So
it
you
for
definitely have 3 buttons. If you go back, if you see yourself backstage, right? Like you can see yourself backstage.
You've got it all on.
Oh, okay. Okay. I see.
Hit the 3 buttons next to the microphone.
Okay.
And then edit mic settings.
Edit
What is
name,
settings?
edit audio.
Yeah, sounds good. Tap on that. And
Yeah,
then it's going to say echo cancellation, reduce mic background noise.
She's got it all on,
Like,
I think.
Oh, fuck. I think I dropped her. Well, she
Uh-oh.
dropped. No, she dropped herself.
I think she unplugged something. She's still backstage.
Yeah.
Let's see. I can't do it from back there.
There she is. She's there now.
yeah, that wasn't the right button.
Here, I'll check it. I'll check it.
Yeah, Big Dog Ma. I just looked and Mouse just looked. You have the noise cancellation on, so you're fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're all good.
Okay. So because hubby's up now, so if he comes rolling through here, y'all let me know.
Christy, y'all can't hear mine in the background.
Oh,
Okay.
look who got up too.
Wow!
So we
Good morning.
have 2
Sabrina.
West
my
Coasters,
goodness.
Rita and
It's gonna
Aaron.
snow.
Woo-hoo. Jesus, Louises.
Good morning, Sabrina.
Good morning.
Sabrina, you have your tea? Sabrina doesn't drink coffee. She drinks tea.
Oh wow! I drink tea in the afternoon.
Me too.
Hot tea or cold tea?
Well, I drink hot tea if I'm not feeling well, but usually it's cold.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Cold,
Yeah,
lots
it's
of
like a
sugar.
sweet tea.
Yeah. Cool beans, cool beans. This is going to be a nice, great morning show.
Of course. This is where we catch up and
Yes.
get our brains going together.
Well,
so far,
wow.
I'm
Thank you
speaking
all.
English still, so we're good.
Thank you all for teaching me this stuff. It's
It's
The
been
only way you're going to learn that, Big Dog.
Huh?
It's the only way you're going to learn.
True. Yep.
Right, Mouse?
That's it. And that's, it's like I said, just click around on it, see what it does. You can't mess it up too bad. Even here on StreamYard, anything you push Big Dog Ma, I can undo if it's,
Okay. Awesome.
Yes, Aaron, that's what she said last night. She said, I'll be there, but I'll be in my blankets under the covers drinking tea. That's what she said last night.
Get up, put your PJ bottoms on, and get you a cup of coffee.
Kiki,
Thanks.
yeah,
Kiki wants
yeah.
to make sure that we all had a great, wonderful New Year's. Yes,
Yeah.
Kiki, how was yours? No Fear has been in the rain for the last 3 days on the West Coast. Ugh.
That's when you keep your swimmies at hand. Jeez.
Don't come
Got
back
it
to the
dark.
West Coast.
I'll fill that flux capacitor with some more trash and head home. No, don't head home, no beer. It's cold. You'd rather have the rain.
Yeah. Everybody's going to get on the East Coast or from mid-country this way is going to get rain or snow or sleet or just freezing, whatever.
What'd you tell me the other day? I was going to get hail too on Saturday.
Yes.
Yeah, she told me rain, sleet, hail, snow.
You go,
Fire
nature's
and
gonna throw
brimstone.
it
I
out.
don't know.
You're getting all the shit from a winter storm.
Yeah.
Not part. Sorry, Mouse, I cursed. Not part.
Locust,
You're
trumpet.
getting a full-blown shit storm where you live.
Grasshoppers, frogs. Yeah.
Ugh. It
I'll
was
just build
cold
that
this
ark.
morning, man. I walked those dogs and I was like, crap.
Yeah.
And I told the dogs, hurry up, because Mouse is going live at 10 and I only have 30 minutes. Let's go. My dogs looked at me like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I'm rushing? Because Mouse is going live? Yes.
Yep. Kimmy Kim's asking, am I the only one who doesn't care about making resolutions for the year? All I ask is it just be a little easier than the year before.
I never
don't
make
like them.
resolutions. No.
Yeah, because you know why? You never stick to them.
Yeah.
One year I
Yeah.
said, oh, I'm not going to curse anymore. Yeah.
I think last year was the only year I've ever held my resolution all year. And my resolution was 2023, I'm just going to let it be.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not touching nobody's nothing. I'm not fixing nobody's nothing. Everybody got to do their own job. And you know what? It paid off.
Awesome.
Oh, maybe I'm not going back on my word. I don't want to make no resolutions. I just want it to be a healthy, happy, prosperous new year for everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody start off on the right foot and keep it going.
Yeah.
It's a lot of
So far,
craziness
so
in the
good.
world. So we need some positive and some good and some healthy. The last couple of years have been hard on people.
It has.
Yeah.
Emotionally, financially, physically.
Yeah. So it's we gotta keep it going up.
Yeah.
Keep it going up. Lift
And
each
that's-
other up.
That's the biggest point of coffee, guys. And I'll say it 100 times if I've ever said it. We're all just walking each other home.
Yep.
Yep.
You know, some of
I
us will
stayed
get
out
there
with y'all
sooner
all
than
night last
others.
night.
Some of us will get there sooner than others, and we all have our own journey to get there. But come on, guys, be kind. We're just walking each other home. If somebody falls, pick them up, dust them off, and send them back on their way.
That's cool.
Amen to that, girlfriend.
That's cool. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I like that, Mouse. You brought a tear to my eye.
Yeah. Treat others the way you want to be treated.
Yeah.
And for the most part, people follow that. Not always, but. And I have my moments too.
Read what No Fear just said.
I know, he's killing me here. I'm like, you're just really grinding it in. Please come home, No Fear. Please come home.
That's funny.
That is funny.
Oh. Yeah. Wow.
That is funny.
Good morning, Corner Clubhouse. Good to see you, Cobalt.
Good morning, Cobalt.
Kind of early for you. Are you working today, Corner Cobalt?
You meat popsicle.
Meat popsicle. What in the world?
Are you human? Negative. I am meat popsicle.
Gotta love the winter, right? On a steak.
Jalapeno on his stick. Jeff Dunham.
That
I'm
was
telling
good.
you. He will make you laugh, even if you don't want to laugh. He will make you laugh.
I know.
All of his. And I can't imagine, you deal with puppets for a living and get paid for it.
I know.
There's hope for us all. Really.
How many people could really get away with Ichabod? Or what is his name?
Ahmed.
Ottman, yeah. Like nobody else but him could get away with that.
I know.
I like that, Kiki. I like that.
I do too. Yeah.
Let the past go. All we have is time to look for the future.
Just let me lay there.
What the hell's going on in this chat, Matt? What kind of chat is that? Somebody wants to be a popsicle meatsicle. Buddy just wants to lay there.
That sounds kind of kinky, if you ask me.
Just let me lay there. Oh, where? I don't get it. It's too early in the morning.
Yeah.
No, buddy, I will kick you and get you up. Every time I will not step over you. I will make you get up.
Or the dogs will walk over you.
Hey, Mouse, Corner Clubhouse Cobalt, did they just used to be Cobalt?
No.
Oh.
No, this is a different guy.
Hi, Cobalt. Good morning. I
He's
remember
really
somebody
sweet.
with the name Cobalt.
He does the national holidays every day
Uh-huh.
during his lunch break. It's a lot of fun.
Oh, so like today could be National Wear Your Shoes Day.
Yeah, and he'll do that. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool because I never even realized we had those kind of things until one day I saw it on a advertisement. It said, "Do you know that today is?" I can't remember what it was, but I just laughed. I said, "What? Who makes this shit up?"
It is. There is a holiday for every day on the books now. Ice cream day, donut day. I think the other day was, what was it? Cobalt, chocolate covered cherries day. Yeah.
Oh, so now the cherries got a day too.
Man.
It always makes me think of my dad. My dad used to do this thing on Christmas where, because they only sell them during Christmas, the chocolate covered cherries. And he would
Yeah.
always buy me a box. And I would always tell him, I don't like these. Like, I don't like
Army
these.
vet.
And I know that you buy them because you're going to eat them. So we just switched it. And I started buying him the chocolate covered cherries.
Hey, Army vet, welcome
Hey,
in.
Army Vet. Hey, guys.
Army Vet, good morning. Everybody, if you don't mind, when you leave, can you hit that like button and the subscribe button?
Please.
Mhm.
I'm
Army
out.
vet
Yeah,
said,
Meg, you
Mouse,
didn't even let me finish. Or are you speaking my end of my sentence for me? Because that'll work too. I like the please there. Mm.
My
Must
dad
be a
used
slow
to
day
want
for
the
work.
chocolate covered cherries every year, and we used to always get them. And now my kids get them for me.
Oh, see, I just turned it around on him. He only bought them so he could eat them. So I'm like, oh, just let me buy them for you.
My dad used to have a bad habit. If we would get a box of different chocolates, he would stick his finger in the bottom to see if he actually wanted that piece because he didn't know what was in it, and then stick it back in the box.
I remember doing that on
Oh
Valentine's
my
Day.
God, my mom would just lose it. You know, she'd go to pick up a piece of candy, there's a hole in the bottom. He'd stick his finger.
You all
you
feel
raised
it's
in a
funny,
barn?
like when you're growing up and you look at your parents and they do something crazy, like, oh God. You know, you
Yeah.
just come out with that, oh God. And then as you get older, you appreciate.
Those little moments. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All those silly, corny moments we wanted to get out of, we wish we could have back.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or you repeat them yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh. The older I get, the more I become like my mom.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, Army Vet. You working on some music? Army Vet lays tracks digitally. And I mean, he can lay some tracks.
Nice.
And you got to wear headphones, guys. When you listen to Army Vet, you got to wear the headphones to hear it all. And it is like your ears are just tingling. He's got so many tracks, you can hear it. And it's in stereo. The way he does it, it'll bounce between your headphones.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, that's like Buddy's new song. If you put the headphones on, it's a whole different good
Yeah.
morning, Cobalt. This is
Yeah.
nice. I'm meeting some new people. This is great.
Listen to my manager, Mouse.
I'll tell you, Army Vet, don't worry. No, but it is really cool with the headphones. He lays some really awesome tracks that just make your ears tingle. He actually had my left, on my headphones, my left phone,
Mm-hmm.
I could feel it thumping, like it was pulsing. I was like, that is cool.
Do these
Alrighty.
people have channels? National Holiday and Army Vet, do they have channels?
Yes, Army Vet has the channel. Y'all can drop your channel links if you'd like to. Let me
Buddy
make sure my
still
server
said,
has-
hi, buddy. Nice song. He's a cornhead.
What?
He said, hi, buddy. Nice song.
I know. I'm just trying to decipher. What are you saying? Army Vet.
All right. Yeah, everybody should.
Does that
He
mean
wants
he wants you to play the song again for the new crowd?
All right, everybody should be rinsed up, I believe. And I do that, guys, so that y'all can share your channels back and forth so you can drop your own links. And I do encourage that. Link it up, guys. Make the community bigger, stronger. The more, the merrier.
Absolutely.
Because,
Yeah.
like I say, guys, the old the old legend of stealing subs is not really a thing, guys. We share subs.
Yeah.
And the sooner we understand that, the better we'll be.
Yeah.
You know, because there's only so many people that show up in the morning or show up in the day and click YouTube on.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, it's not the whole world. It's just as many as show up. So we might as well share them and do better.
I mean, Mouse, the only channel I've ever been to was Buddies, you and Buddies on Buddies and Buddies. I've never this much time anywhere else. So it's an honor to be here with you this morning, Mouse.
Well, that's fantastic.
It is. It is.
I think I've got a good group of subs. I've got fantastic subs.
Nice.
How many have you got now?
I think 140 something.
Nice.
Okay.
Well, we got to get those numbers up.
Gotta get those
Yeah.
numbers up.
Well, I hit the YouTube streets, a lot of different places, so I'll be spreading the word.
Oh yeah.
Thanks, Kimmy Kims. Kimmy Kins. Kimmy Kins. Okay.
But it's kind of a mixture of Buddy's crowd, the whole trailer park crowd, Izzy's crowd. There's a lot of communities that come together right here. So
Yeah.
you know, drop your links and link out, guys.
Yeah, Kimmy Kim's dropping everybody's Kimmy Kins dropping everybody's links.
Well, I don't have good tech content. Army vet. I'm just me.
If you don't, it won't.
I feel the same. I feel the same. Yeah. Did we lose Hairbag?
Now he's muted. Hairbag,
Oh.
you're muted.
How about you can't talk on the phone and be up here? No, I'm just playing.
No,
You smoking a bowl, Hairbag?
I can't say anything.
Why not?
I can't get a word in edgewise.
No, that ain't happening, Hairbag. Sorry. So just forget it. No, that was good, Hairbag. That was perfect. I started to say something. You finished my sentence. I appreciate it. Thank you. But I do
I
have
thought he was
manners.
going to get us
Hairbag. I'm
breakfast.
from the same place you are, and I do have manners, believe it or not.
On my side.
But he said Hairbag is from his side of the tracks.
New Orleans. Oh.
That was for Mouse. Mouse said the trailer park crew.
Mm.
Mouse there?
Yeah, I'm here now. He lives in the bayou, and yes, there's still trailer parks in the bayou, Army vet. He does dwell in the trailer park. He just doesn't know it.
When I think of New Orleans, I still can't get Hurricane Katrina out of my mind. Years ago, and we were talking snowstorms last night. I did an animal transport with Hurricane Katrina rescued animals. They were going from New Orleans to New York, and I was part of the transport team.
Oh wow!
Yeah, we had in my truck. I mean, because literally the snow was like 2 feet deep, and we had planned this transport, and it was the only time all of us could do it. And so we went out in 4-wheel drives, and I had 6 dogs in my truck. And a Doberman behind me. She wouldn't fit in any kennel, so she sat on the seat behind me and laid her head on my shoulder the whole trip. And they named her DOG, or it's spelled D-O-G, but they called her DOG.
You want to laugh, Big Dog? My friend has a cat named DOG.
I love the name.
DOG. Yeah.
I just thought it was creative. Yeah.
Yeah, Caitlin and that crazy cat. They'd say, DOG. And I said, why are you naming a cat dog?
Yeah. but it's different.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's really cool that you even said that. That was the only time I ever heard that. Now you just said that.
Well, I wouldn't let Jerry name our son because he had named some of our pets over the years the weirdest names. I mean, and I'm like, we're not
Yeah.
naming our child. No, no. We had one dog, a little corgi, and as soon as he came in, he was just this little spitfire. And so we named him BA. And I won't tell you what his actual name is, bad, etc. So Jerry called him Bartholomew Adam, like we go to the vet and we stand out and holler for him, whatever. And I'm like, I'm not yelling that name out in the street. Yeah. But he was a little bad. Yeah.
But
Yeah. Just spelled differently.
yes.
Hairbag,
yeah.
Buddy got your back, Hairbag.
What's that?
Buddy has your back.
I seen that. That's cool. Actually, I thought it might have been you.
What?
Nope. That's
No,
Buddy.
today I'm Mouse. Here, watch, Hairbag. Today I'm Mouse. Watch. I think this is so cool.
Kimmykin says LMFAO. That was my aunt's parrot's name.
Oh, cool. BA. Yeah, it suited that little dog.
Please hold.
Sounds like my house most days.
Yes, I mean that I did see the last one and I did like it, and I can't wait to see the next one. In fact, I saved one of your videos to my playlist, and I still go back and listen to it.
That's cool. Hairbag, doesn't Buddy pick on you?
Yes. That's why I'm like, what?
Yeah, no, I'm like, wait a minute. Yeah, not that fast, but I'm thinking, wait a minute. Maybe he just feels like he's outnumbered with all of us girls this morning.
He knows he better be nice. He's outnumbered.
Yeah. Yeah, we got snowballs we can toss in here.
That's it.
Yeah. But I get tickled just like with talking about the snow with my husband's family from being up north. They're like, oh, you don't even know what snow's like. And I'm like, yeah, we do. Sometimes we get some big snows.
Mom,
Oh, they're
what is your temperature?
Right
let me see
now?
what it is now.
34.
You're
34.
doing better than we are. We're in the 20s today.
Yeah.
I think 28 or 29 is supposed to be our high.
That's 30 degrees right now. It might get up to 47. I don't see where or when. It says a high of 47, but we must already pass that.
I
think
think
we're gonna
last
get up to
night
like 34 today.
for us was the coldest in 25 years for this date in January.
Huh.
It always seemed like when the kids were in school, it would be fine all the way up to Christmas, and then right as they were supposed to go back to school from Christmas break, guys, they had been home 2 weeks. Already been home 2 weeks,
Yeah.
And then the autumn would fall out, and they'd be out of school for another 2 weeks. It always stretched Christmas vacation into like a month.
Yeah. That's why they've got that in a Christmas song, and Mom and Dad can hardly wait for school to start again.
Mm-hmm. Shoot, yeah.
Yeah.
On the
Makes
news
sense.
this morning, they said that Lake Erie set a record today for the
Wow.
warmest temperature ever on this date.
For the warmest.
43 degrees.
Well, then that tells me this is y'all's cold Hairbag, and y'all need to come get
No, we don't need no lake effect snow.
that.
Flip-flopped. Wow.
That's 7 to 8 feet of snow you're talking about with it being that warm.
But that's where you chose to live, Hairbag. We've tried to tell you to move south.
I didn't choose. I was born here. I would have chosen Hawaii, the Bahamas, Fiji, if I
Right?
had the choice.
Revolt, Hairbag, revolt.
Yeah, revolt.
Mm. I don't know. I like the change of seasons. I do. But the cold I could do without.
That's
Yeah.
the problem I have too.
Yeah.
And everybody's complaining about this global warming, and I'm like, hey guys,
That's baloney.
come on, it's milder winters. What are y'all crying about?
Yeah. I think it's just a money grab for the
It
elite.
is. It was a whole scam of donations that went into somebody's pocket.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Think of it. 7 to 8 feet of what? Snow?
Yeah, when we get lake effect.
Oh yeah.
You didn't
But
hear
what-
about the blizzard last December at
Yeah.
Christmas time?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And
We
the
had-
lake was cooler then too.
Yeah. Mm. What do you just live indoor? How would you get out the front door?
Depends on the way the wind's blowing.
I'm saying there's days Hairbag doesn't go nowhere.
Yeah.
There's
That
days
road
Hairbag
you
does the
broke
2-step
for.
no.
Just take your shovel to work. Jeez, good.
Now during the blizzard of 77 up in Buffalo, they were using these big snow blowers that they'd hook up onto the front of a truck, and they were going down a street and thought it was just a mound of snow, and they chewed up a Volkswagen.
Oh man.
Oh god.
Oh yeah, parts went flying everywhere.
I remember my husband talking about them growing up and they get the big snows and the snow plows would bury the cars apart
Oh, yeah.
the street. Yeah.
Oh yeah. They try to avoid that anymore, because if they know they're going to be plowing,
Yeah.
what they'll do is they'll take one day and do like the right side of the road. But what do
Yeah.
you do with the cars from the right side of the road? Where do you put them so they can plow?
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Mm.
But they're getting better at it. They really are.
Well, if we get a good snow here, we have snow parties where I'll do like soups and cookies and hot chocolate and coffee and whatever, and we'll set up lights for the kids to slide down the hill. So our road crew here in town will, and we've asked them this for years when we get the big snows, if they'll only plow one side so that for emergency vehicles they can get down the other side, but the kids can still sled down the hill.
Right.
So that works. But
Have you ever tried cooking out during the winter?
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, the food tastes so much better, doesn't
Better.
it?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it is about the cold, but it does. It makes it taste better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, we'll have, if we have a snow party or something like that, we have different people, from the area and even out of the area that will come just to stand out with us. Everybody brings their lawn chairs and they'll come eat with us. And it does taste good.
Mm.
Yeah.
I think the best thing to use when you're cooking outside is wood, especially
yeah.
in the winter. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
So Lo-Fi, where do you park your car then? Yeah. A lot of people in cities don't have like a driveway or a garage or something to pull into. They have to park on the street. Mm-hmm. Hairbag, do you camp?
Yes,
Do you camp when
I-
it's cold?
I have. I've woken up with 6 inches of snow on me and been warm as heck.
Oh.
without a tent. And it's real
Oh.
easy. All you need is a sleeping bag, a blanket, and a tarp.
Tarp to keep it. Okay. Wow. Mm.
And you fold the tarp around maybe some logs or some rocks
Mm-hmm.
so that if it does rain or snow, it'll fall off of you and go down onto the ground and not into your tarp and get you all wet.
Yeah.
And I learned another thing. The less clothes in that time when you're outside during the winter camping, the less clothes at bedtime you have on, the warmer you'll stay.
Hmm.
And I always put my clothes inside my sleeping bag. That way I don't have to get out and get into cold clothes in the morning.
Yeah, that's wise. As long as there are no bear and you go out running in your underwear in the cold, that would not be fun.
Yeah, I'm
That
sleeping.
gives a whole new meaning to the word bear.
Bear naked. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, the coldest I've ever camped out in was like 38. I got down to 38. And we all just snuggled in the tents together without a lot of clothes. But it got cold. It was like, no, I don't want to do that again. Mm-mm.
Well, if you do it again, take a tarp, take a sleeping bag, and take a blanket. And what you do is you open up your sleeping bag and you lay it flat. You take your blanket and you put it so it measures out to half the width of the sleeping bag. Lay down in the center, fold the blanket over you, then float. Yeah, float. You know what I mean. Fold the sleeping bag over the other way, and then you can take the tarp and fold it over again and tuck it under.
Okay.
You'd be
Survival with
amazed.
airbag in the morning.
You'd be amazed at how warm you stay.
Yeah. Cool. I will make a note, but yeah, I don't plan on it. But if I had to, it's
Yeah, that'd be a
survivable.
way to do it. And another thing, if you have coffee with you, take a beer can or a pop can with you. It makes a great coffee pot.
They make
See, that's where you
camping
just
coffee
lost me.
pods.
I'm like, I'm not doing camping now. I forgot about the coffee part. Nope.
I have a old percolator coffee pot that you can put on a fire.
Okay, I use one every day to make my coffee, but
Yeah.
I'm saying like if you're in where you don't want to have to carry big bulky things, a can works.
Mm.
I could show you how. It's real easy. You lift the tab up off the can, straight up and down. Don't break it off. Go behind that tab where the mouthpiece is and cut to the outside edge on both sides. Then where your mouth would be, where you'd sip, cut a little slit to the rim of the can and then fold those in. Put cold water in, put your coffee on top, take a green stick, stick it through the hole on the tab that you left on, and hold it over the fire and let it cook.
Cool.
I like Kimmykin's idea, and I could do that. Make little coffee bags, out of the flat coffee filters.
Yeah.
Just take them and pre-make them. There you go.
I used to do that when we go camping.
They had coffee bags back when I was young. About 20 years old, I think they came out with them.
Hmm. Did we lose
They
Katie?
didn't catch on too well, though.
Katie K, are you okay?
The dogs drug her away. Somebody send a rescue party. ASAP. Yeah.
But see, I would have to do the bags because I cannot do instant coffee.
Same here. Same here. Yeah.
Something weird about dissolvable coffee. It's just weird.
I know. But that stuff will last forever, though. those instant coffee crystals, whatever, that'll last forever. If you put it up in your pantry, when we can't get coffee anymore, that stuff will be here still on the earth.
I think that was the hardest part of Katrina.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because that Folgers plant's over there in New Orleans, and they shut down. Oh God, I remember that. I couldn't find Folgers anywhere.
I know, that's what we like to
Lo-fi.
drink. Yeah.
Lo-fi says hairbag. We call that hobo coffee. That's what happens when you forget the coffee pot while camping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should have packed that. You knew you were going to have coffee.
Yeah. You pack that in before you pack your clothes. You got to have
No,
coffee.
we'd pack everything but the coffee pot because I knew my buddies were going to be drinking beer. I'd be drinking pop. All you got to do is rinse the can out and put cold water in there and go from there. Simple. And I'll tell you what, it is some of the best coffee you'll drink.
I'll take your word.
I don't know. I'm going to be extra particular about my camping coffee because you got to remember, I just spent the night on the hard ground at my age. Like when I get up, my coffee's got to be zippy fast.
Yeah.
Hey, Mouse.
Like high octane.
Mouse.
Yeah.
They do sell these things. They're called air mattresses now.
Yeah. Those last till the second night when you put a hole in it.
When you get our age, you can't be sleeping on the ground like that. It doesn't work well.
Nope.
Well, have you ever slept on one of those and the air starts leaking out during the night and you go to get out of it in the morning?
Yeah, your ass is hitting the floor and your feet are up on the edge.
You're swimming off of it. Like, what the hell?
Exactly.
I sleep on one every night. And that happened to me here about 2 months ago. And I also found out, though, if you've got one of those rechargeable motors for them.
Yeah.
Oh, man. They do it now so that they don't last. You have to go buy another one.
Exactly. Same here, Night Owl. We call that glamping. Hang tight a minute. We got a call. Hang tight. I'll be right back.
Night Owl. That's funny.
All right, sorry. Did we all mute out? I had a phone call. I'm sorry.
No, I'm not muted out. I was just reading chat.
That's right, Aaron. With a cat, especially.
That's why I don't have any pets. I was chasing my daughter one time because she scared the shit out of me, and she goes and she jumps on my air mattress. Thank God it didn't pop, but boy, did that air nozzle come popping out. And man, did it make one hell of a pop.
Dang.
So she
Not as
got
bad
me
as-
2 for 1.
Not as bad as a leaky waterbed, though. Y'all
Oh,
remember
my.
those?
I'm glad I never slept on one because I always thought I'd end up suffocating because of the way your body sinks into it. Excuse me.
Waterbeds are fantastic if you sleep on them alone. If not, you must be the same weight as your partner, or there's a reflex that happens when one of you gets up off of a waterbed. It's kind of a slingshot action.
Yeah, I kind of visualized that as you were saying.
Okay, I'm back. And yeah, I heard that last part with the waterbed, Mouse. It's true. We used to have one.
You know what? The way these guys are talking in chat, they have no sense of adventure. Night Owl says, I'll be in the Marriott.
That's glamping. Yeah.
I mean,
Army
I want
vet-
him in a camper with some wine and a female, but not in that order.
Army vet said Hairbag got skills just in case of a zombie apocalypse. What? WTF, Hairbag? What else was there? Let me see here.
Army vet, that's a good point. Yeah. Survival
Well,
skills are good
once
to know.
somebody said something about there ain't no damn way I'm sleeping on the ground or something
Yeah.
like that.
Night Owl, I agree. Yeah, Army vets speaking our language. Yeah. When I was younger, we did all that survival stuff and et cetera, et cetera. It's like, okay, yeah, I've
Not
passed
in
that
that
phase.
order.
We did all that back when the youngins were in Boy Scouts.
Yeah, yeah. We go fishing. I still love to fish, but
Oh, yes.
yeah. But as far as that, it was a lot of work to pack up everything because I take everything but the kitchen sink.
Oh,
You
I
don't know
know.
what you're gonna need.
I know.
Yeah. It's
Which
like,
usually ends up more work because you're carrying 3 extra bags of stuff you didn't use, you know.
exactly. Yeah. After a few trips, we narrowed it down, but still, it was a lot of work. It's like, I need a vacation after this vacation.
It is. It's a lot of work.
It's
And
the
you pay
only
so
time you
much
pay to
money.
be homeless.
That's what I was going to say. It's the only time you spend that much time preparing to be homeless for one night.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. It's okay. It was a fun phase. Yeah. We started out tent camping, then we went to a pop-up camper, then we got a Winnebago, and then we went back to tent camping again. I'm like, nah, I'm good now. Yep.
Yeah, I just bypassed all that and said, I'm good. I've got my gut full of it.
Kimmington says, I only won't do free camping where you don't have a tent or anything, just under the stars. No, thank you. Bugs and stuff.
Yep. Yeah. Wake up with a rabbit gnawing on your shoe. And
The only thing I want to know is what's the stuff. I can understand the bug part of it.
snakes and coons and the neighbor's cat. And
Yeah, lo-fi. That's a lot of people. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, that's true. A lot of camping came out of that.
Yeah. When we were younger, we used to have some wild parties when we were younger, and people would end up in the bushes. And it's like, okay. And our rule was you hang your keys up. Nobody could drive. Everybody hung their keys up. But yeah, when you go out the next morning, you find people in your bushes. Yeah. Yeah, that's different kind of camping that I didn't choose.
When we were out in West Texas, and like we didn't really have many places to go hide and party, so we usually found like a pump jack out in the field to hide around. But that meant we had a morning time limit. We could party all night, nobody'd find us. But if we were still sitting there by 6 o'clock in the morning, some company man was going to roll up on us.
Yeah. Y'all can't find your way home, right?
What y'all doing out here on location? Y'all ain't supposed to be here.
You ain't supposed to be here. Yeah. A buddy's telling Night Owl to take the dog Dave with her. Yeah, we gotta take the dogs.
I bet Dave's a good little camper.
Yeah.
We bought one time a really nice tent, and we were going to use it for holding all our food and our pots and pans that we took, because there were 6 of us, so we had to take stuff like frying pans, Dutch ovens, stuff like that to cook in.
Mm-hmm.
Put it up, put everything we were going to put in there, and then we got to thinking, well, maybe we better put the food in the van. So we did. Woke up the next day, got in this tent to get out the pan to start cooking. Great big hole in the back side where the coons had either scratched it open or bit it open. And I mean, it was like a 8 to 10 inch hole. And
Yep.
the freaking hole inside of that tent was wrecked. They had stuff everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
We took the boys out to a corn maze one year, and we let them do the corn maze all night, and then we camped out on the side of it. And I woke up the next morning to a rabbit eating the side of mine. And it's you can hear something chewing loudly. You're like, what? Oh God, what? What is out there eating my tent? It's a little herd of little rabbits out there.
Now, hell is only, or camping is only hell on earth if the person with you doesn't know what the hell they're doing.
Mm. Good plan, Lo-Fi.
But
good
he
plan.
says, oh,
Yeah.
Night Owl, that was Hairbag's ex-wife, not a moose.
And Buddy's ex-wife following.
Oh, I have never seen a moose in real life.
I haven't either.
Yeah.
Either have I.
One year we went and there was a fawn of I don't know how, it had to have been a newborn. And we kept hearing this cry in the night and none of us could figure out what it was. And finally, one of the group went out with a flashlight and found it was baby fawn. The mom had got up and left because we were camping in her nest area.
Yeah.
So yeah, but we left the next day and checked and she was back, so that was cool. But them moose will run you over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they will.
They sure
You
will.
can't, yeah, they're for being what they call the meek. They aren't meek animals.
Yeah. Yeah, like they should be a commercial like, yeah, let's go camping. It'll be fun, they said, and the moose runs you over. No, no.
Yeah, no. Don't ever hide that. Don't ever hide the food in the van out here, though, Hairbag.
Oh,
Bears.
bears.
Yeah.
The bears are the worst about that. They can get into a vehicle,
Yeah.
and then if the door shuts, they can't get out. And let me tell you, they will shred the interior in like 5 seconds. They'll
Well,
panic. and
remind
try
me
to
never
get
to
out.
drive my van down to your house, because I'll tell you what, I might as well not even lock my van. It'd be that easy for them to get in.
We have to lock our vehicles out here, and you got to be real careful about not leaving, bags of fast food or stuff like that in the vehicle, because they'll smell it, come looking for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've seen them down here tear up people's outdoor grills, like their gas grill.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Years ago, we had a drought, and we have a swimming pool. A couple of our neighbors have got in-ground swimming pools too, and the bear would hop into swimming pools. Yeah, and it's like, okay,
Gatlinburg, they
I
get in the
recently
hot
saw
tub.
something on the news about that.
yeah. So come eat my grill, swim in my pool, and then leave. Okay, that's not a good house guest.
No, and they're
No.
quite rough on your stuff.
He has a rough on his stuff. For sure.
And they don't believe in sharing the meal either.
No. Oh.
I seen
Yep.
one where they showed this bear. The guy had just started cooking. This bear walked up to the damn grill, opened the lid, and started taking hamburgers off his grill. And he had like 12 of them on that grill.
Wow. While he was cooking.
Yeah. It must have been one hell of a hot meal.
I imagine. I don't know. We bring in our bird feeders, like in the spring, or they'll tear up bird feeders.
They'll tear up anything that has food in it.
Yeah.
Hey, Dog Ma, you have pet bears?
You know I feed everything.
I know. Did you tell everybody about the The raccoons? Not the raccoons, the skunks?
Possum?
No, skunks.
Oh no, we haven't seen them for weeks.
Mm.
I think they've moved on.
Well, don't
But-
they hibernate during the winter?
I guess I really don't know. But we
I
had
know they do around here.
two different ones. One was like albino almost completely, not completely white, but pretty white. And then the other one was smaller, so I don't know if it was a mom and a baby or what, but they would come in for the outdoor cat food. And then I have a possum that we named Elmer Fudd. He comes in to eat every night. And I don't mind them. They eat ticks. They don't carry rabies. So I'm good with
Right.
them. Yeah, but the skunks, yeah, you step outside, you don't want to surprise a skunk.
Oh no. Did you know that possums eat ticks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
A lot
isn't
of
that the
people didn't know that.
isn't
Don't
that
know
the roadkill you
And
want
they'll
to scrape
see a
up and eat?
possum. Now around here they'll see a possum and they'll think, "Oh, let's get rid of it."
Yeah, they're not bad. Yeah, Figment, yeah, they are confused. Crazy weather. Even my dogs are confused.
Lo-Fi said in June when the skunks are mating up where he is, it smells like burning tires.
Ooh,
Ooh.
Oh
So I would
God, I bet
try.
it smells worse than that. My mother used to love that smell.
buddy.
She was a
Buddy's
sick
Buddy's
woman.
just trying to cram the F word up all in my freaking morning stuff.
Wait, you have a video of him with an encounter of a moose? I thought it was bears.
I thought it was just a picture.
All right, I'll show it. It's got the F word a bunch, and I don't agree with that, buddy. You know that. You're doing that on purpose, but I'll show it.
Oh. An encounter with a moose.
I don't know. He said there was one in his front yard. I told him to ride it.
Ma!
Oh, I've seen that before.
Sit there, fight! Where the fuck are you going? Ma! Oh,
Ma, ma.
this is some fucking National Geographic shit. Ma, call a fucking cop to the ASPCA. There's animals fighting in the front lawn. Oh, shit. Oh, fucking shit. Ma!
Here's lots of money for the quarter jar or cuss jar.
Yeah, really.
There's some animals, I don't know.
I've heard that before, and I laughed because the guy's reaction. Ma, ma. Like, oh my God.
That's some National Geographic shit.
Exactly. Somebody tranquilize the guy and leave the moose alone. I mean,
Oh, my
tranquilize
God.
her. Shoot him. Ah. That was my kid out there hollering like that. Yeah, I tranquilize him.
Yeah.
Go sleep it off.
Call somebody.
Call this, please. Call the SPCA.
But he said if he's cursing, it might not be suitable.
Too late. I already did it.
Yeah. No, that's crazy. Yeah, if they came right through the wall, that'd be nuts.
Oh man.
They probably could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
they're
They have them
strong.
strong skulls, right?
Yeah.
In between their horns, or whatever they're
Thank
called.
God we don't have elephants here.
Mm. Crazy. Just crazy.
Ma, ma. Just,
Ugh. The guy sounds like
Oh,
an
yes,
awful-
PCA. The hell's the SPCA supposed to do?
buddy, we have a curse jar here. You got to throw a quarter in it every time you say a cuss word.
No, he's broke now. Then
We had one years ago. Well, we still do, but we had a friend that would he cussed a lot. And when the kids were little, I didn't want that around them because I thought they're going to pick it up, go to school, and be cussing out the teacher. That's not going to work for us.
Yeah.
So he would come in, if he visit, he would come in and throw money in the jar before the evening even started because he knew he couldn't not cuss. He just run a tab for cussing. So I'm like, okay, that works.
You carry on a piece of paper, putting your little one dashes.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4/5. 1, 2, 3, 4 slash.
There's a hairbag on the lawn.
There's a hairbag on the lawn.
I'm not going to tell you to ride him, buddy. No. Jeez.
Well, I feel you on
Yeah.
that. My father was the same way, so I have no filter on my mouth. The only time I have a filter is around my grandson.
Yeah. But
That's
they say
crazy
it's a
how
sign
that
of
happens, but-
intelligence. That is.
It does. It does.
There are just
That's like
some
one day.
instances that called for it.
That's like one day my grandson said, "Oh, SHIT," and I said, "What'd you say?" And he
Mhm.
said, "SHIT." I dropped something, and I know that didn't come from me, even though it would have if I was normal around him. That's his
Yeah.
father always says that. Oh shit.
Yeah.
So I called his father. I said, "Hey, listen, your son sounds just like you." He goes, "Oh, you say that word around him." I said, "No, I actually try my hardest to make sure I think before I speak in front of him." But it's funny hearing it come out of kid's mouth because he knew exactly
yeah.
when to use it. He dropped something. He said, "Oh, SHIT."
That was like
Yeah.
almost my kid's first words. My oldest,
Buddy
when he
says
was
I owe Mouse $765.35. Cuss jar shit. Oops.
Well, I guess the 35 cents was he did a whole curse and a half. He caught himself.
that was when he said snow.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's right. We got to throw that into the list. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't even think about it last night on Buddies when I was talking about snow, and I'm like, Mouse is going to whack me tomorrow.
She
And
did
then
say that,
it-
Mouse, and I laughed. I
did.
got a kick out of that.
And then when Katie told me that you had snow last night, and I'm like, oh Lord, I'm going to hear it today.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
man
yeah.
got me up this morning. He's like, look. And I'm like, no. And he's like, look. It better
Look.
not. Look on. Dang it.
Mm,
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
That
that's
ain't
gonna
good,
be us on
Kimmy.
Saturday. Yeah.
That ain't good. My niece started saying, "Oh, it's so hard not to laugh." She's
Me
turning
too.
2 in May.
My
You have to turn
oldest.
your head.
My oldest was starting that phase as a baby where he was pulling up and standing.
Mm-hmm.
And I had a little stereo sitting kind of low on the shelf. And I mean, this was before he was forming words. We were still just barely getting mama and daddy. And he pulls this little stereo off over on him. And as he's falling down, it kind of pops him in the head. And he just clear as day goes, oh shit.
Yeah. Sometimes it just calls for it. That's really.
Yeah. Your instinct is to go, oh, we don't say that. But you're like, you know what? Fair enough. That was what I would say.
Exactly. Exactly. And they've heard us say it somewhere. They've heard someone say it and they repeat it. Yeah. I can't imagine teachers today what they're hearing in schools.
No, I can imagine.
Yeah.
Did you read Buddy's comment, Mouse?
Everybody ready to dance? Cue it up, Mouse. What are we dancing to?
His new
Yeah,
song. His new song.
You may play it again.
I guess so.
do you want?
Everybody's dancing.
What am I
It's
queuing
really
up
cool,
to?
Mouse, because you're getting to feature a song written by Buddy
An
East
original.
Coast, and you're airing it first. Yes, Kim, there is a song. There is a song.
You may play it again.
Please.
Get it back up here.
She said that twice. You want me to play it again?
Everybody dance now. I'm
I'll
like,
tell you, I
yeah,
can
that
dance to that song. This guy really has a nice beat.
Taking, giving, and doing things, and I'm living well. Everyone I know that's around me now, they can go to hell. I've been dreaming and dreaming and dreaming, and I'm going now. All by myself, if I don't get no help now. Feeling like you at my room, and I feel like I didn't live again. Lord, I believe you come tomorrow. You're really see shape of me. Won't you raise your glass, tell everyone to kiss your ass. Got your back to see your crack, you do well. Nobody told you, but nobody wants you really coming around. Taking down the lead, and go down. Moonlight's even wet my road. I've been feeling like I had yesterday. Taking and giving everything I borrowed. Feeling like I did yesterday. But the crooked politicians and everyone watching and they always go down. Everybody's looking for that, everybody's looking when the money go down. Got no money, but nothing is funny, and counting change. Pack smoking, dogs and all the rain. Swim on the line to wet my road. Feel like I've been yesterday. Take it along, let don't put out tomorrow. What you're drunk as can do today. Taking the green and losing the green and rolling good. Having life in neighborhood. Chilly's fast and you can't got man and I left town. Nothing to do and nothing to say around.
Woohoo!
Woohoo!
I
Really,
really
it's
do
it,
like that.
it's got like such a nice. I can't stop talking about it, so I'm sorry. Everybody said,
No.
"Okay, everybody, loosen up. Think of sun, water, and living good." It just has such a nice. I could clean. Like I know people are thinking, "Is this girl crazy?" But you know, you find a song that you just could get you motivated and want to jump up and do something.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly,
Yeah, it's
I
got a
think
good,
that could become a hit.
I prefer
it's a
dancing
good
instead of
upbeat
cleaning the
tune.
house.
What is this? Can I shamelessly plug my father-in-law's business? If anyone's looking for drums, my father-in-law sells drums and cymbals. You can email me and I'll get you the link. Nice.
That's cool.
Yeah. But great job on this song. Great job. I can't say it enough. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mouse. I just
know
can't.
No,
it's good. You're
it's
right.
cool.
Yeah, it really is a great song. We're gonna have to make
You're
that
welcome,
song.
buddy.
You're gonna have to make that song famous.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Get it on Spotify.
Absolutely. And you heard it here first, folks.
That's right, Mouse. You featured it, sister.
Yeah.
I own all the rights to that now, buddy. You can play it when I say no. Because I can't wait to start playing with Steamboat Willie. I don't know if y'all understand what all that's about. The copyrights, okay? The copyright laws back then, the way they set them up was basically lifelong. You know, if it would last as long as your lifetime, to ensure
it was for 99 years.
Well, actually it was 95. But anyway, so a copyright normally expires in 95 years. It covers the creator's whole lifetime to ensure that at least as long as they're alive, they get rights. And after 95 years, the copyrights expire. Okay. Some of the stuff Disney went back and reclaimed, but they did not reclaim Steamboat Willie. Now, so this includes Mickey Mouse in all of its forms without the gloves and in black and white. That has hit public domain, so now we can all use it without copyrights.
And
Nice.
it's the very first Mickey Mouse they ever showed.
Yes, it was his. It was originally his first, and even just to give a little history on it, the mouse that we see in Steamboat Willie wasn't even the original mouse he drew. The original mouse was the one he used as the villain. And so he's on this train ride, right, on his way to showcase Mickey Mouse and get a contract on it. And there on the train ride, he changed his mind and redrew Mickey as the Steamboat Willie Mickey. So at last minute, even Mickey changed. It wasn't the original one he had set out to copyright. And the original one he turned into the villain.
Hey, Mouse, I think it was Kimmy that just said, because the chat's going by quick. So even Peter Pan?
Yes, Peter Pan was the other one that hit public domain on the first.
Nice.
And this is new to me. I never really paid any attention to public domain. So I'm learning as I'm, going through all this, what public domain really means. But yeah, I'm going to.
Oh, go ahead, Mouse. I'm sorry.
I'm about to wear Steamboat Willie out.
You're going to run him until you got your own copyright.
Yeah.
He said copy strike for Mouse.
Oh, and Lo-Fi, yes, he did draw all those by hand.
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine drawing set by set and having to move the paper the old-fashioned way, how they made movies?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It took a very long time to draw a cartoon.
Yeah,
Very
because you had to draw every panel.
Frame by frame.
Yep.
I mean, that's just crazy.
But actually, that is the only original thing that Walter Disney wrote. The rest of the stuff, Winnie the Pooh, all the other things, Peter Pan, Mary Poppins, those were all stuff that somebody else wrote that he bought.
You're right, Kimmikins. He also drew characters for the military.
Yeah.
During World War II.
Yeah.
Most of the insignias you would see on planes came from them.
Night Owl said Cinderella, Snow White, those also, Mouse?
Uh-huh.
Ah, nice. Yeah, Hairbag, before when you said 99 and Mouse said 95, isn't 99 when you buy a cemetery plot, it's only good for 99 years? Is that correct?
I have no idea.
I think
I have
it's
no
only good
idea.
for 99 years, which I thought was insane.
Yeah, because some people live longer.
No. I'm talking about once you get in the ground, you can stay there 99 years.
I've never heard that before.
No, I mean, some people are living longer than 99 now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine made it 97.
Let me put it out into the world that if, in 2,000 years, when you people are curious about us now, don't dig me up. You're not going to find anything cool with you. Just don't dig me up.
Hey, Lo-Fi, does that mean that if I go like this, okay, Mouse, I'll be good. I'm going to get in trouble for copyright infringement on Eeyore?
You could doing the voice. I don't know.
Then don't put that out then. I'm sorry, Mouse. Didn't mean to get you into trouble.
Because we're making so much money off of it over here, Herbert.
What about Donald Duck?
They just
That was
did
in a wait.
me.
Who was Donald Duck? I mean, I know who he was, but I don't know who.
Mel Blanc, wasn't it?
No, he was that. Donald Duck was Walter Disney's. That was one of his own. First appeared.
Oh, I
not
thought you meant
before.
who did the voice.
Let me see if it'll say.
I thought it might have been Mel Blanc.
Let's call it SPCA. Ma.
Clarence Nash.
There's a rabid mouse called the SPCA.
It says here Clarence Nash.
Oh, okay.
If I say a cuss word in Donald Duck voice, do I have to throw a quarter in a jar?
Nah. Not if it's funny. Row Ruby.
I'd say you're good, Ma.
That's pretty good.
My brother and I used to sing in church when we were young in Donald Duck. We can both talk Donald Duck. When we would get mad at our parents, we would talk back and forth Donald Duck, and we were just little then. And they'd sit and look. They had no idea what we were saying. It was our own language.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the way millennials were. We had our own language.
Yeah, we used to have so much fun. We still do it to this day. Katie K heard it this summer when he was over here, and we both got to rolling with it. She's like, "Oh my God, they're crazy." But yeah, Kimmikins, yeah.
Donald Duck was one of those characters that had a mental problem. Anger issues, let's put it that way.
Oh yeah.
And the speech impediment.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
He had a lisp.
Yeah, more
Yeah.
than a lisp.
I used to love Saturday mornings getting up and watching cartoons
Yep.
with a bowl
They
of
were
cereal.
good back when we were kids.
They were, yeah.
Do you know how many times I missed the school bus because of Inspector Gadget? I'm laying in the floor watching Inspector Gadget and the bus is out front honking.
Mm. Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
It's funny how we can remember that stuff, but we can't remember where we laid our keys or our glasses or something like that now.
I know.
I mean, all the jingles, literally all the jingles and all the cartoons and the songs and whatever. Yeah. But little stuff now, it's like, nope.
Nope.
Yeah.
They're not, Kimmikins. Cartoons are not the same anymore.
No, they are.
No, they did that contest years ago that MTV held, and they were doing the cartoon contest. They wanted to feature a new cartoon on MTV, and that's when they wrote, let's see, what was it? Bart Simpson was entered, Beavis and Butthead was entered,
Oh, Lord.
Cat Dog was entered, and some of these cartoons, literally written for MTV, ended up on Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
And I was like, what?
Mhm.
Yeah, these were never written for kids, y'all. These were written for MTV adults.
Mhm.
You
I've
know
heard
the
that-
one that I thought was the most stupidest damn show they ever put on? Ren and Stimpy.
I hated
Yeah.
that one.
Oh my God, I couldn't stand it.
But yeah, that was also one of them that was wrote for that MTV contest that did
No.
get picked. And all of those cartoons got sold out. Ren and Stimpy was one of them.
Mm.
I'm glad
One
they
my
trash
husband
canned
couldn't
it
stand was
because
SpongeBob.
Oh.
That's
He could
another
not.
stupid one.
He
Who
could
lives
not.
in a pineapple under the sea? My son loved SpongeBob.
Yeah,
Oh,
mine
good
did too.
Lord.
Yeah. Yeah.
SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants.
See, you can remember it.
Oh God, it's burned in my brain.
Because you heard it so often. It was like, oh no, not again.
Christ Almighty! Don't they run 6-hour shows on them, like on Saturday or Sunday or something?
Oh, our kids don't even know. They have a Cartoon Network. They have Nickelodeon. They have channels that stream cartoons all day long. They will never know what it's like to be up on Saturday morning with a bowl of cereal watching that cartoon. The only time it would be on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. With just a couple of channels.
Yeah.
And we didn't have DVD players then either.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, they
damn,
did.
we got to go out and turn the antenna to get it better.
Oh God, yes. Move the rabbit ears, little feather. Back up, little feather. Go back. Go back.
All right, that's good. That's good right there. And then they take their hands off it
Yeah.
and it stays up again.
Yeah.
That's when you go get the aluminum foil and add it to the top.
Yeah.
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 Yep.
The good old days.
Good old
Yeah.
days.
When we were the remote controls.
That's right. That's right. There wasn't no remote controls. The kids, hey, put that on channel 7, ABC, or whatever you call it in your neck of the woods.
Do you remember watching American Bandstand?
Oh yes.
Yeah. And Soul Train? Oh,
Yep.
Yeah.
those. Yeah.
Here's Aaron. Aaron says he wants his MTV back.
Mm-hmm.
Quick Draw McGraw. Yeah.
Who would have ever thought, though? I mean, I remember the day MTV turned on to 24-hour videos, and like that just blew our mind. Like
Yeah.
all day, videos. It's so cool.
Mhm.
And now they don't even play videos.
Yeah.
It's teen moms and some, what the hell?
Oh,
Big dog, my buddy said,
No.
pay up now. Ugh. Shit. Oh God. Listen, I don't care what anybody says. I was brought into this world at the right time with such genres of music
Yeah.
and the things that we did.
Yeah.
And I am so thankful.
Yeah. Me
Same
too.
here. Yeah.
I wouldn't want it any other way.
Mm-hmm.
We were the
Video
last
killed
of
the
the,
radio star. Yeah.
oh yeah.
I could
And
still sing
Max Headroom. Y'all remember him?
that. Yeah.
Yeah, that was one stupid damn movie.
I loved Max Headroom.
Y'all are crazy. Hey, Mouse, I want to personally thank you. I enjoyed coffee with you all, but I got a little bit of work I got to get done. No Brave, New Worlds, HK.
Hey.
Good
Good
morning,
morning.
No Brave.
Yeah.
But I do got to do work now, but I really loved coming here, Mouse, so I really need you to start doing this more often, if you don't mind.
Absolutely. We
It
will
was
do
a good
breakfast in the
time.
morning.
It was a great time talking to everybody in chat. Hairbag, Big Dog Ma.
You have a good one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Get
Yes.
your work
Kimmy Kim,
done.
it was nice meeting you. Aaron, thank you for coming this morning. God bless you for waking up early.
I know. That was very kind.
Yep.
He's
Yep.
3 hours behind us. Yeah.
Alrighty. Mouse,
Yeah.
thank you so much, hon, for inviting me. I really did have a nice time.
Absolutely. Thanks for coming.
All right. Big Dog
Big
Mom, chat
hug.
with you later.
Love
Okay.
ya.
Thank you, Kimmy Kim. Night out. Good morning, my love. And thank you. See y'all later.
All right, have a good one.
Yeah, we kept her up all night last night, and she's got a good bit of work yet to do today.
Wow.
Yeah. And I
How
made
long were
my
you
apple
guys on
jelly
last
yesterday,
night?
and it didn't set, so I've got to redo that before I do my next batch.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. The pectin was outdated or what. I don't know I don't know. But first
How
time
long
making
were
it.
you guys on for last night?
Well, I didn't go to bed until after 2.
Holy crap.
Yeah. I don't know. I think he may have finished up around 1:30. I don't remember exactly. It was late. And then talking. So yeah, it was late before I went to bed. So I set my alarm just to be with y'all this morning. And it truly has. It's been fun. Yeah.
Thank you so much. I
Oh,
appreciate it.
hey, I give my word, I stick to it. Yeah. And I appreciate y'all having me here. Yeah. And walking
It's
down
always
memory
fun.
lane is fun. It is.
Oh yeah, but I mean, we're Gen X, man. We are the last of the real life. Like we were feral. We had the
Yeah.
best cartoons,
Yeah. Tougher
I'm
than
a
these
boomer.
generations coming up.
and the
Yeah.
best part was we were the last generation to go do whatever we did, and
Yeah.
it was your word against mine.
Yeah. I mean, we were allowed to roam the streets, and you didn't come home until the streetlights were on. If you were
Exactly.
late, yeah, then you were in trouble. That was your sign. You better get home.
Yep. Dark 30, you were grounded. And
Exactly.
dark meant when the street lights came on.
Yeah. Yeah. Figment says she's homeschooling and listening with an earbud. That is awesome. I recommend
Cool.
everyone homeschool. I did.
I do too now. Now I can
Don't
say,
you think though that takes away from kids learning to become interactive with other kids?
Socialization?
no. Let
You
me
get 'em
explain
out.
this. There are groups of homeschooling. And
Yeah.
now all these homeschools have kind of banded together. They do field trips together. They do sport events together.
Yeah.
All the things. They have little dances for them. They have now implemented all of the social loveliness into homeschooling.
Yeah.
Used to,
Huh.
I would say, I would agree with you and say, it does cut the social aspect of it pretty far down. But these days, like I said, there's groups and clubs of homeschools that get together and put all their kids together to socialize.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I cannot imagine having a kid in school now the way things are. So I was grateful we did. The boys were just more advanced. Yeah,
Huh.
no regrets there. No regrets.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
I started hating public school at the end of my kids' school career. I started hating it.
Yeah.
And
You know what? When I was in school, if you were homeschooled, that meant you were in trouble. That you got suspended or something.
Yeah. Well, that was literally before they had curriculums made for parents to be able to teach at home. Yeah.
and mostly it was religious purposes that the kids were homeschooled back then when
Exactly.
they were
That's how it
kids.
started. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Speaking of religion, do you guys remember that lady that got prayer taken out of the schools?
Yeah.
Whatever happened to her?
She became a Christian in the end and said she regretted. No, I rephrase that. That was the one with abortion.
She was the one I'm talking about was an atheist. That's why
Yeah,
when
exactly.
you
Yeah.
said that,
Yeah. I was getting the two confused. Yeah. I
yeah.
don't know whatever happened to her.
Me neither. I've never heard
I know.
anything
That was me
after they took the prayer out of the schools. You never heard anything more about her.
No. Mm-mm.
All of our schools continued to pray.
Well,
Awesome.
that's good.
That is, yeah.
I
Yeah,
think
that
they
is.
should also do the Pledge of Allegiance.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. The country nowadays does not have the same patriotic
Morals.
oomph that it used to. Yeah.
No, it don't.
Yeah.
No.
And I think our time as a free country is numbered.
I do too. Yeah.
It's a race to November. I tell you that. And it's going to be a bumpy ride.
Yes, it is. Buckle up.
I'm
Yeah.
telling you.
Yeah. But I
Yeah.
think also more people are starting to see and starting to step up and step out and speak their piece about how we've lost what's important to our country. And I'm hoping it continues that path without getting ugly. Yeah.
And you
Right.
know where I think it starts? With Congress, because they can't decide on anything without it becoming a great big fight.
Yeah.
That's because of the division.
Mhm.
Because it's split equally in Congress. And that's the point. That's just another problem we face right now. When it turned into a political tennis match on just who had power. Now it's just a struggle for power between Democrats and Republicans.
Yeah.
And as it sits right now, the Congress is split. Half,
Mhm.
the same amount of Democrats as Republicans. And so just out of spite, nothing's going to get passed.
Mm-mm. I just want to fire them. I mean, they work for us.
Mhm.
Well, they should work for us.
Exactly.
They're getting paid to work for us, and they're not for the people. Yeah.
No, they're
Now,
not. They're for themselves and anything they can get out of it.
Yeah.
now they're making a killing by ripping stuff away.
Yeah.
And here's my biggest thing with it. Look how good we were doing back when Trump was in office. I'm not saying you guys have to like Trump, but look how low everything was.
Yeah.
The second Biden got in, everything went up, and then all the prices went to hell.
And all the other countries got their way, and we dipped into all these wars.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Let's don't talk about this. This is depressing.
Yeah.
It's frustrating. It is frustrating. It is.
Vote, people. I say vote,
yes,
people.
get out and vote.
Go out
Yeah.
and vote. In
Stand
your
up for what's
local
right.
in your local elections, in your state elections, in your federal elections, you've got to get out there and vote, because you don't see that your local government really has more of a hand in controlling your little town than your state government even.
Yeah. Yeah. And I agree, Figment. Every vote counts. A lot of people say, "Oh, it's no point. I'm not going to vote." I'm like, no. If enough people feel that way, then we just as well give up. So, at least get out there and give your voice let it be heard. Yeah.
Boy,
So-
you guys are going to be disappointed with me then. I have never voted.
Hairbag.
How do you?
Wow.
Not
All right,
once have
Night
I
Owl,
ever
take care.
voted. And I'll tell you why. Because I don't think it's fair.
Huh.
You get these people, they make their promises on what they're going to do once they get in. And once they do get in, you don't see nothing that they promised getting done. And I learned that years ago.
Well,
You do have to do your homework. You
Yeah.
have to kind of get into it. You have to
Yeah.
see who the right guy is and make sure you count on one of his votes.
and follow along. I mean, you can go in and watch and see how each of these people vote on any kind of resolution or whatever that you can see which way which side of the fence they're on, so make an educated decision, a choice.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, don't give up. Yeah.
You have a good one too, Night Owl. And thanks for coming in.
No Brave didn't vote too. There are a lot of people that feel that way. I understand those feelings. I do. I just feel differently. Yeah.
I do
No,
too. I
I'm
feel
not-
like
don't get me wrong. I don't condemn for the way somebody feels. I just ask that they don't make me try to turn my decision into theirs.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Always
And I
make
don't
your
think
own decision.
Yeah. You're an adult. Yeah.
But I think if we want any kind of control over what is happening to our world, we got to get out and vote for the right people.
Yeah. Yeah.
The people that will actually do the jobs they're running for.
Yeah.
No
Well,
Brave
that's just
said that
it.
they never voted either.
Yeah, that's what I just said. I'd read his comment
Oh,
there
I'm
too.
sorry,
Yeah.
I didn't hear you.
I know, no Brave. The rabbit hole is deep, and I've gone down some rabbit holes, especially in the last couple of years. And it is. It's very frustrating for all of us.
Yeah.
You know, and I've got kids, so I guess that's it. Even frustrates me more because my
Right.
kids have got to grow up in whatever the consequences are. You know, now
Exactly.
what they're doing
Exactly.
now.
And if these lawmakers would just get together, I think it would show the country that, hey, we're trying to make this country stronger, and it might change the attitudes of some of the people that are out there, like me, let's say, that have never voted. It may change their minds.
Possibly.
Hey, I think I'll vote this time since they are doing a good job. But
Yeah.
they haven't done it in over, I'd have to say, and I have to be honest here, since Kennedy was killed.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's been brewing for years. Yeah.
It has. And
Yeah.
you just can't fix all the stupidity overnight.
No, you can't. But you got to start somewhere. If you don't like something, then you have to find a start somewhere to keep hope alive to fix whatever's wrong.
Okay, here's
Right.
something that I'm a firm believer in, because there is a difference. When your child is acting up, I do not care if a parent spanks their child. It's when you go to the point of abuse.
Yeah.
They took that right away from the parents. If you spank them, you're going to be brought up on charges.
But
But
remember,
then I
everything-
found out that you are allowed to spank them. You just cannot leave marks.
Yeah. Well, spare
well, the
the
whole
rod,
point being, if we don't change our course, our children are going to raise our grandchildren by government standards. And that's
Yeah.
something we don't want. We don't want the government
Exactly.
telling our children how to raise our grandchildren. We don't want their hand in that. And things like that in your world, it starts by voting for the right person.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that goes in every state. They'd have to get everybody that's in agreement to go in one time. And like No Brave said, Hairbag, it won't happen. All that are in office are controlled. And that's right.
Hmm.
They are controlled.
But we
Yeah.
can absolutely outpower the politics with our vote if we vote. And then that's the power that we have to keep their politics from controlling our world, because of who they owe or who they got paid off by or who they're connected to.
And I
Our
don't
vote,
know. I say prayer matters too.
it does.
I mean, just my personal opinion. Not
No,
to
you're
force that on
right.
anybody.
It does.
I've seen it enough to know. So yeah, I think if everybody decided, hey, this is important, let's do this, and came together, it would make a difference.
It would.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. And Kimmykins is right, because your vote
Yeah.
can take bad people out.
Yeah, like I said, follow the track record. And like Hairbag said, if they're not doing the job they promised to do, then you don't believe them. If somebody can't give you their word and then follow through, then hey, next time you're up for ballot, bye. You
Right.
know?
I find
Yeah.
out you're on the board of every hospital in the area. That's a mark against you. You got to do your homework.
Yeah. Well, my thing is let me pour them a tall glass of get over it, and here's a straw so they can suck it up. Bye.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, shoot. If they're not going to do the job, if you're out here in public working and you don't do your job, you get fired.
Yes.
Exactly.
It should be the same with any politics.
And
And this thing where
I'm glad they got that Santos dude out of there.
Well, this
Yeah.
thing where disability is now a card you can play in politics. Your
Yeah.
inability to perform a job is now a plus in politics.
Well, look at Pennsylvania. Fetterman.
Yeah,
Holy
that's what I'm
smokes.
talking about.
My dog could do a better job. I'm like, really? Holy
It just-
smokes. I couldn't
And
believe
another
it.
thing, do you think it'd be that bad if, and I have yet to see it, are there any Native Americans in Congress? I don't believe there are, and there should be.
I would say there probably would be in the plains out there may be. That would be like Arizona, Colorado, or New Mexico.
Or up north. Who's North Dakota? Who's North Dakota now?
I don't know.
Well, and then that's another thing I learned recently, how many people don't know their own state representatives, the names of their own state representatives.
Mm-hmm.
And even their local representatives, they don't know. They're just going by Republican, Democrat, and that's the box they check without investigating who is for what.
Right.
So it is important to make an informed decision, not just go in and hit the dartboard. Oh, let me put the blindfold on and pick one. Yeah.
This last local election, we had this one guy. He was running for mayor. He was running for police chief, and he was running for representative all at the same time, all on the same ballot. I'm like, how? How is that possible?
Yeah.
Like you can't take out more than one office. How can you run for more than one office?
Oh, look at the guy in Hawaii. He's a chief of police and the head coroner. There's a conflict of interest.
Yeah. Huh?
Can you say wrong? You know, I mean,
Wow. Why don't you just
Yeah.
run for DA and carry it all?
yeah. I didn't realize that until after the Maui fires. And how many, there's another rabbit hole we could go down, but I'm not.
Right.
No, but and it's against their bylaws for that state. But he holds both positions. Yeah.
And so
Kimmy
there's
can,
no checks and balance between the
Yeah.
coroner's report and the police report. Like,
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, my sister-in-law. Well, I'm sorry. Or my mother-in-law. She died of she choked on the apple. Yeah. That wasn't a bullet wound to her belly. You know, it's like, God.
yeah.
So yeah, it's conflict of interest. But
Yeah.
all right, kids. Well, I got to get out of here. Get some work done.
I hear you.
I
Thanks
have
for
enjoyed
joining
it.
us, Big Dog. Ma, it was
Thank you all for
fun.
the invite. Thank you all for the invite. I will return.
I hope you
And
join us again for the next coffee and chat.
I will. Y'all have a great day. And
you too.
yeah, and Hairbag, if I get snow, I'm sending it your way. Okay.
Yeah, he's our snow dude. He can handle it.
Well, I
Okay,
don't know
not
about
ready.
handle it.
He's more equipped. He's a
He's
survival
had more
guy.
practice. Yeah, he's had more
Yeah.
practice.
Exactly. Yeah. Figment, everybody in chat, No Brave. It was great to see y'all too. Kiki Eyes, y'all have a great day. And we'll be talking to y'all soon again. Much love.
Love you, lady.
Later.
All right. Bye.
Bye. Well, we always come back to snow, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
It's been a good morning, though.
Yeah, it is.
And it did take my mind off of it for a little while. I didn't have to look out the window at it. But I can't complain. It has been a mild winter so far. We've done.
It has.
I haven't had it too bad. I know that our hardest winter usually comes towards the middle of February. But so that's about a month left before we get tulips popping back up and Easter lilies.
Oh man. I was typing there. I had to answer Kimmykins.
Oh, yeah.
I was trying to read it off and I couldn't, but she go on the lines of when I said why the Indians don't have anybody in Congress. She goes, no, they can't. I believe they have their own government on the res. So I wrote back to her and I said, it's no different than our towns having local governments, but Congress is at the federal level.
Right.
And I still think they should have Indians in the federal level. They're part of the country, regardless if they're on a reservation or not.
You're welcome, Kiki. It was good to see you in here this morning. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, really. Thank you.
I have enjoyed it this morning. I've been out for a while. I've been so busy since October. One thing after another. But, you know, I told you, like, we literally have a holiday in this family every month. If it's not an actual holiday, then it's a birthday. Then we have covered every single month.
Well, I got a birth. I don't, but there's a birthday coming up for my family here this month. 2 of them, actually. 18th and the 22nd. And then I got to wait for March. Then April. July. September. And that's it.
Well, we've got January, we've got New Year's and a birthday. February, we've got Valentine's Day. March, we have 2 birthdays. April, we have Easter. May, we have Mother's Day, and then Father's Day in June. And then July, we have July 4th, and then 2 more birthdays. We have 2 birthdays in August, 2 birthdays in September. Halloween in October, Thanksgiving in November, Christmas in December.
See, I didn't know you were talking about holidays. I thought you meant with family.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If it's not a regular holiday, then it's a family holiday. But we've got an oh no, get it done every month. It's like a whole nother column in the bill budget, you know. Lights, rent, this month's holiday. Google says, this is what Kimmykins says. Google says there are currently 5 reps that are Native American, 5 nations reps in U.S. government as of 2021.
Yep. That's good to know. I didn't think there was. Thank you, Kimmykins. I stand corrected.
You actually think they came in and started being more active after the pipeline and all that?
Well, that's a good thing then.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. I just seen something on the news that just shocked the hell out of me.
What's that?
Some guy was getting sentenced in court, and he leaped over the judge's table and attacked her.
Oh, I've seen that, yeah.
Oh, my God. What an idiot. He was facing years in prison as it was. You think he's going to get out now? Good luck with that, bozo.
It's like people aren't forming that last part of their brain anymore. Nobody stops and goes, oh, well, there's going to be consequences for that.
Yeah, I hear you. Consequences? What are those?
They just do it, and then they're like, oh. You have me in court? Yeah. Ann and Joe.
Well, it's like I see on not TikTok, but on YouTube all the time. They got these shows where people think they're either too rich or too pretty to be arrested. It's like, you got to be kidding me.
Yeah.
You entitled little biatch.
Or the classic, you don't know who I am.
Yeah.
You don't know who you're messing with.
Yeah, exactly. And it's usually when they're drunk driving.
Oh, yeah. I've watched some of the drunk driving videos, the ones where they get pulled over and, they're doing field sobriety tests on them and stuff. Those get funny.
Yeah.
There's one sheriff lady out there that's got this man doing a whole dance. And I mean, she's like, 1, 2, 3, 4, bump, 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 bump. Like, wow. And he's doing it. Then he turns around and tells her, well, if I wasn't so drunk.
That's funny.
She laughs and arrests him.
If I wasn't so drunk. You just made a good point on one of your last statements about how people don't use the last part of their brain to think. Could I get in trouble for this?
Or even,
I could do it if I'm drunk, though. Or
that
if I wasn't drunk.
Second question of, can I get away with this? And what if I don't? What if I don't? I'm like, that's a real simple question. What if I don't? What happens if I don't?
Yeah.
And I can tell you, jail time,
It's really surprising to me, too. They hear about what can happen. Time in jail. Tens of thousands of dollars to get out of it. Not to mention what you got to pay to the state after you get done with it because you have lost your license.
Yep.
But yet, this is a good idea. They won't catch me. Yeah. That's another reason I don't like drinking. I like driving too much.
I don't do either. I hate doing both.
No. And I did once and I never should have, and I've never done it again.
No, I could never bring myself. That's a lot of consequence. A lot of consequence.
And to tell you the truth, I'm surprised I didn't get pulled over. Never saw a cop on the way home, though. And I was beginning to see double by the time I got home.
You're lucky.
You're damn right I was lucky.
Not everybody gets so lucky.
I never did it again.
And it's not if it's going to get you, it's when it's going to get you. You might have got away with it once, you might have got away with it twice, but I'm telling you, it's when you get caught, not if. Because you will eventually get caught.
Yeah, you will. Yeah, you will.
If you don't, unfortunately have a bad accident or hurt somebody else.
Or worse.
Yeah. That's a big old hunk of metal to be swinging.
You got to live with that for the rest of your life, that you made someone else lose their life.
Yeah, that's the hardest part.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think I could live with myself if I found out I killed or ended up taking someone's life because I was in that situation.
I wish I could drink like a normal adult. I get sick before I get drunk.
I think last year on Buddies was the last time I drank. And as far as drinking to go driving, I don't think I've done that since, 2008 maybe, 2009, right around in there.
Not worth it.
I hadn't done it since.
Yeah.
And I used to be able to take a fifth of, or a liter, whatever you want to call it, of Captain Morgan, and I could drink 9/10 of that bottle before I'd get so freaking wasted. But
Well,
I could do half of it without even feeling it. But to me, it's got to be ice cold. It
yeah.
goes down so smooth.
I don't
Oh,
know.
man.
I have a sensitive tummy, and it tears my stomach up before I get drunk. It's like a race.
Huh.
See if I can get buzzed before I get sick.
The only time it bothers my stomach is if I get a stomach hangover. Well, that's another reason I don't like to get drunk. I hate hangovers. Oh my God.
Oh, that was the other part. Back when we was teenagers, back in our fresh 20s, see, tie one on all night, get up and hit it bright and early the next day. At this age, oh my God, it'll take me 3 days to get over that.
When I don't know how to start this. All right, now I do. Drinking age was 18 when I started. Well, I was a little younger when I actually started. Once I turned 18, I didn't give a damn about it anymore. I wasn't getting away with anything.
I know, right?
But then they turned it to 21 and I only had 2 months to go, and I figured, no, what the hell? And I haven't really drank that much since. I used to drink like a fish though beforehand.
Oh yeah, when I was younger, yeah, I can. But it doesn't take a lot to get me drunk.
Oh, anymore. Well, I had that half pint of Captain Morgan last year. I didn't even drink half of it, and look where it got me. So that should tell you I'm not used to drinking much anymore. Oh my goodness.
I bet one shot of moonshine would kick you in the head. I know it would
Oh
me.
no, I can do shots. I just can't do as many as I used to.
Right.
But yeah, I can do. As a matter of fact, I had moonshine on New Year's Eve.
Huh. Well, guys, we've been up here about 2.5 hours. I guess we've rolled into the noon hour. But it was fun. It was great. We're going to keep doing this more often.
Me too, Lo-Fi. It was fun.
Y'all remember to sub up and hit that notification bell because we go on at different times. But that way you can know, you can be notified when we do go live. I know, right? Figment down for a week.
Excuse me, ladies.
But yeah, I want to thank everybody for coming today. Thank you, Hairbag, for joining us.
You're welcome.
Thanks to Katie K. Oh yeah. And Big Dog Ma, thanks for coming up. And thanks everybody for joining us in chat. Good quality chat, guys. I love you guys. And if this makes it to a replay crew, give us a thumbs up, leave us a comment under the video, and let us know who our replay crew is. And we guys will see you on the next one.
This one
y'all have
really well.
Yeah. And as Buddy always says, go have a good day. It's a good day to have.
Yep.
We'll see y'all later.
All right. Bye-bye, guys.